Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this ultimate survival house or wooden house or whatever you want to call it. Could be modern as well, I guess. But this awesome base we are going to build today. It's in a fast motion. Make sure you slap that like button and we shall do this tutorial. It's going to be awesome. So I started off with the stone, but you could use stone brick or you could maybe use a wood, of your choice. Just a rectangle. This is where I'm going to have, I think I was going to put chickens in this area. So as you can see, just putting a bit of grass on top, putting some holes there so we can obviously put our wheat farm on top. You can put carrots, you can put whatever you like. So a simple base starting it off like that. I think it's about 5 or 6 height. Now I'm just running some oak logs going all the way around it as like a little framework, just so we've got a little depth going in with the stone brick wall, but you can change it to whatever you like. Now I'm putting a doorway here, but I do actually move the doorway to where the first window is later on because I've got a stairway coming down. But as you can see, I'm just poking some holes out and putting some black stained glass in. But you can put whatever glass you choose, completely fine. You can change it around, change all the woods and stuff. It's just mostly for inspiration, but I'm giving you the tutorial of how I went about and built it. So yeah, I'm putting some slabs going around, which is in the oak. So oak slabs, you can change the patterns around and stuff like that. Maybe some plant pots. Now I'm using the birch, and I'm just doing this little window. I think it's like 5 across there, maybe even 6, 7, something like that. I'm putting some white glass and wrapping some of the stairs of the oak going around, as you can see, like that. It just makes a cool little window design. I thought it was quite cool, so yeah. And doing exactly the same on the other side. So bring this log across and then placing 1, and I think I placed 5, so 1, 5 like that. And yeah, 5 across like that. So on the inside, I'm just going to square it off, making our frame like this. As you can see, I'm just doing the same at this side as I have done at the other side. So keeping it quite symmetric. So then I'm building this across. You can play around with these patterns, but that's going to be on the inside anyways. It doesn't really matter. So I'm bringing this round, putting a little doorway at the front there. Bringing this round, I'm bringing it all the way across, putting it a bit higher so it goes all the way across to meet where we've got these, and we can put some posts to like help support it, as you can see there. And then I'm making a little room here, so that bit's just going to be like over the garden. You can leave it all plain, and then you can decide to put some little windows in there and stuff like that, a little doorway and a little balcony. So I've done that on both sides, as you can see here, and I'm going to start on the roof on top. So both sides are the same. Bringing these roofs up in the oaks, it's going to be an outline in the oak and an outline in the birch, but obviously you can change it, you can have whatever you like, but I'm keeping it fairly simplistic so people can get ideas from it and stuff like that. So now I'm building a basic framework with stairways coming down so we can get onto the top layer and we can get onto the bottom layer, and I'll put some stairs on the inside as well so we can get down to the bottom layer from the top layer and vice versa. So now I'm just wrapping some fences going all the way around it, and then we are to work on the roof. So for the roof, I'm just going to fill it in, and I'm going to do a little side roof here where we've got like kind of side balcony area coming down from the stairs. I'm just doing that in the oak, and then we're going to put some birch across the top. So filling the birch in, just going all the way across, and maybe you could put some side like roofs coming off this roof as well, just to add more detail. But I thought I'd keep it fairly simple so people can kind of follow along and pick at it like it's a blank canvas, and they can add their own kind of thing to it, really. But yeah, some trimming going across the top, and then we're just going to get our oak log, bring it down like that, super simple. And then I thought I would fill this in at the 2 sides at the bottom here, and then put some posts and bring it all the way across, and then just bring them up like this, so we've got like a little side carriage. I was going to use this as a storage room and a bedroom on the top. Filled the floor in down there. I put some birch stairs, wrapped a frame around it, put some birch stairs on the top, and then I put some oak blocks in, and it just makes this funny kind of like pattern, which is pretty awesome. Wrap some stairs going around it, but I'll just slowly go around here so you can see what I mean. But yeah, there, birch, and then we've got the oak as well, and then on top of the roof I just wrapped some slabs going around it until it met the top like that. Just kind of a simple basic like off room from there, and then just like a little crane thing coming down with a little cauldron going there, and then some stairs underneath here as well, and then just putting some white stained glass for the windows. So it's quite simple template, but I'm sure you guys can add more detail. I'd love to see what you do. Make sure you get hold of me on Twitter and show me. But yeah, that's what I've got for a little side room. But you can obviously expand that, make it the same size as the other part of the house, and make it even bigger. here we've got our nether portals. Obviously we want to get into the nether, and no ultimate survival base will be complete without a nether, apparently. So now I'm building like a little bit that's going downwards. It just gives it a little bit more depth, a little bit more like landscapey areas, and I'm just filling it in with the sugarcane and going all the way around, just adding a little bit of stone going all the way around, just so it kind of gives it a path, makes it feel a bit more lived in. But if you did this in a forest or something like that, surrounded by trees, it'd look super awesome. You can just kind of blend it in with the environment. But obviously I'm on flat land, so yeah, I'm just kind of doing it this way. Put some glowstone underneath for a little bit of light, and yeah, onto the fence. So I just did a simple fence going all the way around with the oak logs going all the way around like this, and then I did put some oak fences, but you can kind of put little gap ways where you can actually get into the building. I chose to do my gap way just by this nether portal here, so we can put some fences on there later just to kind of fence it up so we can get in and out of our base. So yeah, filled it all the way up and just stopped it at the other window, and as you can see, along the bottom, along the top, I'm going to put some of the fences. But you can obviously like fence it off so spiders can't get in and things like that, and make it more mob proof. But as you can see, I've just got the cobblestone and some fences, glowstone on top with trapdoors wrapping around it. It just makes kind of a little fancy lighting system that you can kind of do. So yeah, for this bit I decided instead of filling it all in, I was going to fill it all in with some bush, so it just makes it feel a little bit more, I don't know, survival wilderness like, I don't know. I actually put the bottom here in the bush as well for the flooring, so that's a little idea. It makes the outside come on the inside, which is awesome. I'm always welcome to that sort of thing. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm just kind of talking until it makes sense eventually. Do you get what I mean? It's working now. But as you can see here, I'm going to put the trapdoors going across here, so you can kind of open the trapdoors, but you can still walk across it and not fall all the way down your building, which I think is always helpful. Just put a little bedroom in this side bit, as I said before. On the top, put some little bits in there, and then down below here, I'm just going to fill it all in. I've got the doors, I'm just putting all the doorways in, so wherever we've got doors, just filling it all in and stuff like that. And then I put a little area here where we can put some chests, and then maybe you can put some of the furnaces up there, put a crafting table somewhere as well. Furnaces down here if you want like a big smelting area, and then some glass so you can kind of see down into your farm, see if there's any mobs coming or anything like that. Maybe you could put some soul sand here to keep your nether warts from the nether. Maybe you could put it close to the nether downstairs as well. That might be quite a good idea. And then in here, just put a little fence, put some brewing stands on here so we can do some brewing in the bedroom. Don't ask why you would brew in the bedroom, but I think it's quite a good idea. I don't know, it's just the only space available really. Put some little chairs around here, and then of course we're going to add some more chests outside so we can keep our wheat on the outside, keep our chests on the outside as well, which is awesome. And then we are on to our next bit, which is downstairs. Let's go downstairs. So downstairs I decided to do an enchantment table, so as you can see 3 3 3 3, and then we've got level 30 enchantment. Just block it all the way off. You can add some chests around, you can guard it up across where we have got our stairs going up into the top. Fill it all down with some of the spruce for the flooring. As you can see, I'm just filling all the flooring in, of course adding lights because you don't want mobs coming in here as well. And then for this bit, obviously we've got our enchantment table, fill in all the flooring, place our enchantment table, put a torch underneath the enchantment table, just lights it up, add some more chests around here so we've got a good storage area downstairs, and there you go. Absolutely awesome. As you can see, we've got the light coming through from there. And then in here I decided to put some chickens for some reason. So yeah, if you want to put some chickens in there, as you can see, loads of chickens. You can put some cows in there, you can keep whatever you choose. But hopefully you've got inspiration from this. This is what I kind of wanted to do. I've done plenty of builds like this that are block for block, but at the moment I decided to do a bit more faster tutorials. But I've got over 600 videos on this channel. A lot of them are block for block, so make sure you check out my playlists. I might put a couple survival bases that are kind of like this down in the description, but they are block for block. But hopefully you got something from this to be able to develop your very own base. Awesome survival thing. Big large mansion, large survival mansion, large big survival house, or whatever you want to call it. But hopefully, yeah, I think it's something a little bit unique. We've got the gates going all the way around, so obviously you can make it more mob proof. You can put some lava going around it or something like that. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. but I am almost addicted. I shall catch you in the next video. Make sure you slap a huge like on this video and comment down below what you want to see next, because at the moment I'm just experimenting, doing a lot of fast videos. I've done that modern futuristic mansion that I've just recently uploaded. So yeah, see you in the next video. You guys are awesome, and I might be bringing out some merch, maybe.